Alright, I have read pretty much all the books I could find on time management because I'm a strong believer that the way you spend your day is the way you spend your life. A big inspiration for me with time management is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I don't have time for this, and I don't have that. You have time. You make the time. When the President of the United States has time to work out, when the Pope has time to work out, then you have time to work out.
Like right now, it's 7 a.m. and I'm quickly shooting this video and then I'm going to go for a 5-mile run. I'll see you guys soon after that with some more tips and tricks on how you can improve your time management skills. Solid 5-mile run. At one point during that run, honestly, I got chased by like 3 ducks around the lake I run at. I schedule my runs first thing in the morning because it trains my body and my mind to work hard, stay disciplined, and driven towards the goals I want to achieve. Because I'm a strong believer in the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. So I'm gonna go have breakfast now. See you guys in a bit. I'm just having my breakfast and my coffee now. If you don't know, I have dyslexia and I've had to work harder and smarter than everyone around me. And the main thing that's helped me get to where I am now at university doing mechanical engineering and studying for my exams at the moment is building habits and time blocking. So time blocking is where you just look at your day on a calendar or a notebook, whatever your preference is. At the moment my preference is doing it on a calendar because it's just easier because I can repeat my habits. The first step is if you can make a habit of studying, make it and then put it in your calendar. So for me during my A-levels it was 6 to 9 p.m. every day and I was doing it in the same place, which was my desk and my study. And then now at uni, because my time is more flexible and I have more control over my time, it's from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. every day. What I do is I do my Anki flashcards, I do 200 Anki flashcards, and then I make flashcards, and then I do past paper questions. And what's really good about that is I know what, when, and where it is. And that helps remove all procrastination because it's in your calendar, you know what the habit is, and you know what you have to do. But on the other hand, time blocking is amazing if you can't make a habit, if you have a variable schedule. And this is a great approach, which is called the journalistic approach, where you just have all your mandatory events, like going to school or going to your lectures. And if you have free time and free blocks around those lectures, you just use that as a deep work block and you use that as a focus block. And I have phases where I do it habitually and I do it journalistically. So at the moment I'm doing it habitually because I find that much easier to just get into the rhythm. What's great about making habits over the journalistic approach is that it allows you to have fixed schedule productivity, which is great because if you can just fix that I'm only going to do 4 hours of work or 6 hours of work or 3 hours of work every day, it uses Parkinson's law, which states that the work will expand to the time allocated to it. So if you only give it 4 hours, if you only give it 2 hours, you will get it done because you'll have to be focusing that time. But if you give it 16 hours, that's when it's not productive. So I don't think it's a flex to say, oh, I studied 12 hours. Like studying, doing Anki first thing in the morning, doing 200 flashcards normally takes me 1 to 2 hours. And to be honest, if I just did that every day, I would do well in my exams. And that's what I did for my A-levels. Because I find if I don't schedule in fun, I won't do fun and I'll just be miserable. So I schedule things that make me happy, like doing my runs in the morning, because that makes me feel amazing afterwards. And doing my journaling after my running. So right now I've just done my journaling and I've just scheduled in what I'm going to do for the day, how I'm feeling, and just checking into my emotions and how I'm feeling. You want to take responsibility for your life and make your life better by making your calendar and making a week that you'd want to have and you'd want someone that you love to have. I'm going to head to uni now, get my work done, get my habit checked in and make it a streak, my book, that I'm just tracking it all. Because you have to track your time, you have to know where it's going, because otherwise you'll be wandering around towards no vision, towards no goal and towards no destiny of what you want to be. I've had my morning run, which I feel amazing now, and let's smash this together, let's inspire each other. Give me a comment, subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys in a bit at uni. I've just checked my email now and I've got volunteering for my engineering at 12, so that's a grand example of how I do have my habit for 9, but I'm gonna have to cut it short at 12 today. So I just had to change my schedule a bit. But yeah, heading to uni now.
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
I bloody love calisthenics because 1, I can work out topless, and 2, it's free, and 3, I'm in nature, I'm outside. Feels 10 times better than just being inside a gym. But saying that, I do go to the gym because of the sauna, because I love going to the sauna. I live days and I love designing days when I can come out and see the sunset and just meditate here outside on death and how I'm spending my life and how I can reflect on what I'm doing and know it's a choice to feel satisfied and not have this negative talk of, oh, I could have done more. But you know what, I said I wanted to do 6 hours of work today, but I ended up doing about 4, and that's enough. You know, when you've got a lot of things on your plate, knowing that you can't do everything, that's okay, you know. And that's my interpretation of time management, is that it's a tool to help you feel success. If you know thy time, if you know where it goes, if you can track it, if you can keep accountable to it, that's enough. And know the effort is enough and you are enough. And I love you all, and I hope you do amazing in your exams. I hope this motivates you, keeps you inspired. Give me a comment, any questions, I will respond as quickly as I can. Give a like and subscribe to the video, and thank you very much for watching, and peace.